Hello there, and welcome back to Pharaoh, episode 4, I think. Sorry, I've lost count already. So in the last episode we were working on this, which I believe is the 4th mission. So we just set up some schools. So we've got our papyrus being collected up here, or reeds being collected and made into papyrus over here. As you can see, we're getting quite a lot. I've probably overdone it a little bit there actually. But that's fine, I don't mind having too much. So we have some education. Where do we have? A school down here and one here. All farms on the floodplain will harvest double what they had expected. Fantastic. Let me just check. Yeah, I need a new festival. Let's go with him. Why not? Cool. How are we looking here? Unemployment 18%, that's fine. Prosperity of 5, that needs to go up. I believe we need 20 prosperity here. But the main thing we need to do now is import some bricks, as it says here. Import some bricks so you can build a mastaba, which is like a big tomb. So we need to do that. So to do that, we have to open up a trade route, which we do on the world map. So we are... No, not there. We are this one. Our city. There we go. We are called Mennefa. So the other cities here, this tells us what it sells and buys. So it's selling figs, clay, bricks, pottery and reeds. That's what we need. We need bricks. So 300 deben to open a land trade route. So we will do that. Let's just see if there's anywhere else. I think probably on this map, I imagine that's the only one we can open. Oh no, look, we've got one more down here. What's this one doing? Clay, pottery and beer. Okay, well we don't need any of those things at the moment, so that'll be fine. Right, so then we have to tell our importers to import it. So here we go. So this is our overseer of commerce. So you can see here bricks available for import. So if you click on that, click to import and set the import level. I'm not sure how many we're going to need. I can't remember how many you can store in a thingy actually. Hang on, let me just build a storage yard and work out exactly how many I can store. So I'm going to build my mastaba out here somewhere. So I think if I get a storage yard there, does it actually tell me what these can hold? There's bricks, accept, or no, it's not going to tell me how many, is it? Hang on, let me just look at another one and see what they can hold. Because I think it's the same quantity for each. Yeah, 3,200 I think, because that's half and half. So not that many comparatively. So there's no point telling it to maintain that many. I might as well tell it 36, or do I want to do 2 storage yards? No, let's just do it for 1 and see how it goes. Right, so import to maintain 3,600. That then is collecting bricks, and it needs to be connected with a road. There we go. Hopefully now that will get some workers, and then you'll get these little caravan people come along and sell you bricks. There we go, brilliant. So monuments. Where are they? Oh, okay. It's not giving me the option. It's not. No, it's not in there. I'm not actually sure where that is. Maybe it's not going to show until I've imported some bricks. Yeah, it's definitely not on the list anyway. This one here is military, so it's not going to be in there. So it must be in one of these, but it's not there yet. Health and sanitation municipal. I'm pretty sure it appears in this one. Oh look, here's our caravan selling bricks. Brilliant. Here we go. Monuments. Yeah, so you need to have a construction guild and some labourers. Right, so where does all that appear? Build a mastaba, then review the mission brief and goals. Build a mastaba, okay. I'd love to if you remind me how. Ah, here we go, monuments. Small mastaba, okay, that's... Well, that's a start, but I'm going to need more than just that. But anyway, let's build that there. And again, I think you have to connect this little bit here with roads. So let's do that. Let's just delete that bit. Right, so first workers need to clear the master site down to the bedrock. More peasants from work camps could speed the leveling process. Okay, so yeah, so we need work camps out here, which are the same work camps that you use to fill up the farms. Oh dear, that's a lot of people disappearing. That's not good. So let's build a couple of these out here. So they should, they'll go and get employees, and then they will start to send people out here who start preparing the groundwork. Right, what's going on with our housing situation then? They've run out of beer. That's never a good thing. They shouldn't run out of beer. They've got loads of it over here. Yeah, all of these have got loads of stock of everything they need, so there's no excuses. Okay, that's a bit odd, but never mind. Here we go, look, so we've got our workers here getting ready to prepare the groundwork, and we are filling up with bricks. Unfortunately this, oh hang on, look, the remainder of the must will require an additional 10,800 bricks. Okay, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a second one of these and fill that up with bricks as well. And then if I go into here, I can then double how much I import and maintain. There we go, just to speed the process up a little bit. Let's just get some plaza there. So our housing situation is looking good. So what are we missing? Prosperity of 7, that's going up. I'm not sure how you get the prosperity rating up. Let's have a look. Does it tell me? One of these I think is, oh yes, here we go. The city is more prosperous when exports earn more than imports. Ah, so I need to sell some stuff. Okay. So what is available to sell? I don't think anything is. No. Oh, look, click to export papyrus. Okay. Open a trade route. Who's buying papyrus? I don't think either of these were. They're selling. Ah, buying papyrus. There we go. Let's do this. So, right, so we can now trade papyrus out. So what have we got going on here? We have papyrus, half and half. So we need more papyrus makers because clearly we've got a lot of reeds here and not enough papyrus. Let's just keep our gods happy for a second there. Right, let's get some more papyrus makers, shall we? Tell you what I'll do. I've still got unemployed, haven't I? Yes. So let's go for another storage yard out here. And let's get this one. So let's get this one just holding papyrus. Let's get this one just accepting that. Let's empty papyrus out and get, so all the papyrus is going to be here and all the reeds are going to be here, and then I will get some more papyrus makers. Let's get 3 more of them out there, and then I can start exporting some papyrus. So yeah, how much do I want to keep in? Let's keep 1,000. Let's see how that goes. There we go, and that should help with our prosperity rating. Here's some more workers coming along. They've not done a lot of groundwork, have they? Let's be honest. Must have been 0% complete. They're not doing anything. Why are they not doing anything? It did say about construction guilds, didn't it? Ah, look, construction guilds. Here we go, bricklayers guild. Yeah, so you have to have one of these as well. Do you just need one? I think. Ah, look, they are working. That's good. Oh, okay. He was, and then he disappeared. Let's see. I have known it in the past for these things to be bugged. Which it may well be, because by now, with this many workers on it, you should have been able to start seeing the groundwork taking effect, and it seems to be not doing much, although 1% now actually, so maybe it is and it's just graphically not showing yet. Let's give it some time and see what happens. I think everything else is going absolutely fine. We've still got some unemployed, that's good. Papyrus over here, reeds here, good. Food, we've still got storage, and we've got plenty in our bazaars. We've got plenty of pottery, and we've got plenty of beer. So generally, we're looking pretty good, I think. In fact, we've got too much pottery here. So let's get another storage yard. Oh look, we've already got another one there, haven't we? Actually, so yeah, pottery I really am sort of flooding with, but that's fine. If I've got too much of something, that's not really an issue. Yeah. Okay. So how's the beer situation looking? Beer is looking again very good. Again, we've sort of got too much really. Still got some unemployed, so I could probably, maybe if I just get another little bit of beer processing going on over here. So let's get a storage yard in here. That takes barley. Oh no, barley and beer. Let's say half and half again. And then if we get a couple of breweries in here, just to keep the distribution spread around. You want to try and, with these base materials like the beer, obviously all the bazaars have to walk to pick it up from there. So if you can spread it around and get some a bit closer to the further away bazaars, then it's going to be more efficient. Here we go. Look, you can see here they're digging out the bottom of the mastaba. 4% complete. Good, good. And we have a lot of bricks. I might even just get some more. I'm very impatient. I just want I want the bricks stored so that when it's ready to start getting built, it happens pretty quickly. How are we looking religion wise? Is everyone happy? Oh, someone's displeased. Ptah, or Tar, I think his name probably is. He isn't too pleased. So let's give him another temple. Can't have too many temples. I'll give one to everyone else as well. Oh, 2,000 people, very nice. Let's give one to Bast. Let's get one more. Ah, look at that. There's a nice gap there. Wait for the caravan to pass. There we go. That should keep our gods happy. Right, unemployment's down to 5%. That's quite a good level to keep it at. Yep, lots of barley and beer over here. Caravans walking through. Hopefully this one will soon fill up with beer. Not beer, brick, sorry. Is this dude? Where's he going? No, he's passing through. Oh, look, he's passing through. Ah, he bought some papyrus. That's good. Oh, look at this, look at this. So this is these are our workmen going to build the mastaba. So you see they drag the bricks along in these massive wooden sort of carriages. And it's quite amazing to think that this is actually how they used to do it. I mean, you look at the pyramids, how did they do that? It was pure manpower. Well, unless you believe that the aliens helped. You just never know, do you? It's a nice thought. I kind of like to think that the aliens helped build the pyramids, but realistically, I suspect it was slave power. Which I think the aliens is a slightly nicer answer actually, but there we go. So yeah, it's basically just a big tomb, and they just build it layer upon layer of these massive bricks. And once it gets going, actually, as long as you can keep a good supply of bricks, then they build these things pretty fast. So these dudes with the red sort of skirts on are from the Bricklayers Guild. That's why you need one of those, because these guys are just workmen. They do all the hard lifting, and these ones are the specialists that actually construct and tell the slaves where to put the bricks. So now that's going. Oh, prosperity rating 0. What is going on here? Last year your city lost money. How did we lose money? Taxes in exports. That's a good number this year. So income was that. Import cost. Yeah, we bought a lot of bricks. Wages, construction. So total balance was minus 3,329, and we've already made a loss this year, but we are exporting now, so hopefully that prosperity rating should increase pretty quickly. And then what else was it we had to do in this one? Population we've done, prosperity of 20, build the master we're doing, culture rating of 15. So let's see, what is our culture rating? 15. Nice. There are too few dancers. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can sort that out. Where have we got dancers at the moment? We've got a small bandstand. Oh no, that's a big one. That's a pavilion. Is it a pavilion? No, booth and bandstand. Sorry. So we've got a bandstand there. Have we got another one? No, that's just. Oh yes, that's another one there. Oh, well, I wouldn't say we've got too few then. We seem to have quite a few. Let's see if I can get one in this gap here. I think if I do that, I can. There we go. Let's get one there. I don't think I'll need any more schools, like juggling schools or conservatories. I think that should be fine. They should send dancers and jugglers straight out to that. And then our culture rating will increase. Oh yes, it says so there, 15 culture rating, that's good. How is the tomb looking? Very nice. Look, they've built a nice door to it now. So yeah, this thing's going to go up in no time. Oh, just harvested more barley. And food's getting wasted. Oh, he's not going to make it. No, he drowned. Sorry dude, you were too slow. It's fine. I could store more, but you know, for this level it's just not worth it. I've got only 3% unemployment, so there's no need to do any more. This needs a second type of food to increase. Well, I could do that. I could import figs, but again it's not worth it because it'll put my prosperity rating down, which I don't want because obviously I need that to complete the level. So how is our money looking now? Are we making money? No, we're still losing money. I'm guessing it may be that all the time I'm importing bricks, my prosperity rating isn't going to increase because it's just the balance of buying bricks and selling papyrus isn't quite enough to make any money, unfortunately. I suppose taxes, does it tell me somewhere? Where's my tax office? I think that's one. Does it tell me what I'm not collecting? Currently working with complete efficiency. Our collectors ensure all due taxes on their route to pay. Okay, so that's fine. We are collecting our taxes. That's fine. Do you know what I might do? I might do a bit of gardening. Let's just fill some of these gaps in with some gardens, shall we? I can always delete some bits later on. But I like to have all these little holes filled in. Makes people happy. There we go. I think that's all the main ones. Just makes it all look nicer, and it can make it a little bit hard if you want to put a new building in, trying to spot where the gaps are. But on the whole, it's worth it because it makes people happier. And that's what we like to do. We like to keep our little people happy, don't we? I mean, I am using slaves to build a tomb, so I ought to treat them better, really. Poor guys, look at them having to drag tons of bricks all the time. Can't have been an easy life, can it, back then, let's be honest. Kind of glad that we don't live in those times. As hard as life can be in the modern age, at least we're not slaves. Building pyramids. So I'm really enjoying getting back into this game again. It's one of those games which I can appreciate that some people wouldn't get into, because essentially each level starts the same. You have to get the same setup. You have to start by producing food, producing pottery, and then beer, you know, and increasing it like that. But obviously each challenge, each map has different challenges, you know, different maps, different things you can trade, obviously different targets as well. So yeah, I think you know, it is a game that you can probably get bored of after a while because it's maybe too repetitive. But until that time, I'm gonna enjoy doing it. Hopefully, you're enjoying it with me. It's so cheap as well. I think it cost £6.99. I bought this on Steam. So yeah, I mean £6.99 for a full game, even though it's a classic, it's an old game. It's one of these things that once you bought it, you're really not going to have to rebuy it at any point. You just keep it on your computer in the background, and because it's so small, it's not like you have to get rid of it to free up disk space or anything. It's a tiny game, so you can just keep it and eventually go back to it. I did have this originally when I bought this. It was a proper physical disc I actually bought it on. Which I probably have still got somewhere. I have a load of I do have a load of discs stashed away, but to be honest, I couldn't really be bothered to try and fish them out, so I just bought it on Steam instead. Oh, there we go. Look, prosperity rating of 6. We must have made some money last year. That's good. So we are getting there. How is this looking? 37% complete. Can you speed the game up? Just wondering. Isn't there a speed option in here somewhere? Or options. Ooh, speed setting. Game speed. Here we go. So if I put that up. Oh my word, that's fast. People idolise me as a god. Well, of course they do. I mean, is that in the game or real life? I'm not sure. Let's do some more festivals. Blimey, that is crazy fast. I can see that being a problem if something went wrong. Let's hold another festival. I might as well do it with beer because we've got so much beer being produced now. I might as well use it. How's prosperity? Yeah, look at that. Prosperity 16. That's nice. That's nearly there. And monument rating of 5. Don't have to worry about the monument rating because building one of these will instantly give us what we need. Let's hold another festival. Might as well keep it going. Keep those gods happy. How are we looking here? 72%. We now have enough bricks by the looks of it. Let's just pause. Too fast. Whoops. Speed. Let's slow you down again. Here we go. That's a bit more controllable. Right, so I've got 2,000 bricks. It needs 2,400, so I don't need many more. No point. Oh, hang on, wrong one. No point getting more than I need. So let's just put that down to 2,400. Unemployment of 1%, so we're getting a bit tight with people. We must have lost a few people. Where are we? 2016. Okay, that's fine. Culture ratings done. Prosperity. Oh, to prosperity 22. So that's all done. All we need to do now is finish this off. Employees needed. Oh, come on. I can't. How have I lost employees? I need more people. People are leaving. Why have you left? Kicked to my home and to no fault of my own. Okay, never mind. How are we looking here? Nearly there. 2,000 more bricks. You've got one more load going there. We've got 1,200 there. I still think we need 400 more bricks. Hopefully one of these guys might drop some off. Nope, they're disappearing. Oh no, no. I thought they might be taking it to that one. No, they're just passing through. Okay. Selling. You're selling bricks. I need bricks. That's a bit rude. I don't know how they carry all these bricks on donkeys. That's quite impressive, isn't it? Look at that, they've just got a couple of bags over their shoulders and apparently they're carrying tons of bricks in there. That is some very clever donkeys. Right, we are very close, 1600. Here we go, look, this dude is selling by the looks of it, yes. 400 bricks hopefully. No, 800. Oh yes, of course, because I had that many, that's fine. There we go, right now I can stop importing. Now this dude is probably selling bricks as well, so he may well still sell them. No, he's passed through, that's fine. Good, so that should be the level done now. We've got enough bricks. Here we go, some more on the way. Everything else I think is done. Let's just do another festival. Lots of food, lots of pottery, lots of beer. We are looking good. We have way too much pottery in fact. Usually I would sell it because certainly in a lot of the later levels you can sell pretty much everything. So you just harvest and harvest and harvest and sell it all and make loads of money, which obviously helps your prosperity. But at the moment there's no one to trade with. Now we're looking 1200 bricks. We've got one load going in here, which I believe is 400. Great. Oh, excuse me. Oh, didn't mean to yawn at you. I do apologise. Right, so that's. Oh, look at that prosperity. 34. We are making lots of money. And here come our last few workers. And then that should be it. 2 more loads of bricks and we are done. And when you build the pyramids later in the game, you see them all go up like this. All this sort of stepped brick work. And then once it's done, these chiselers come along and they carve it into a perfect smooth surface. And that looks pretty cool. Of course, the pyramids that we know in Egypt didn't used to look like they look now. At the moment, they look sort of like sandstone, but originally they were actually coated with another stone, which I believe was either limestone or something that looked like limestone. It was some sort of pale white stone. And so originally the pyramids would have actually been white. I believe that's right. And obviously over the years this outer layer of stone has been worn away because it's a much softer stone apparently. But that's quite an interesting thing that you don't notice, and you don't realise until someone tells you that the pyramids were actually a very different colour originally. It would have been rather impressive, I think, to see them in their full glory. I haven't seen them as they are now. I've never actually been to Egypt, but I certainly would like to. It's just a shame it's such a tourist thing. I'm not keen on going on sort of guided tours and things, but it would be quite a sight to behold, I think, to see the pyramids in real life. There we go, master bar finished. That should just about do it, I think. Where's our, here we go, monument rating of 5. That should suddenly go up at some point because we need a rating of hang on, monument rating of 9 possibly. Yeah, so we've got everything we need apart from the monument rating, so I think it just takes a minute to process the fact that it's been finished. Hey, there we go. One more level done. Victory! Brilliant. So what are we moving on to next? An expedition to Sinai. So we need population 2,000, that'll be easy. Prosperity of 15 is relatively easy. Kingdom rating of 70, that is trickier because it means you've got to get everyone very happy, but that's fine. Oh no, we're going to start getting attacked in this one. So we have to build a fort and a recruiter, and you have to get weapons, I believe, as well. Each fort holds 16 soldiers, referred to as one company. If soldiers die in combat, the recruiter will replace them. Okay. Weapons. Archers supplies their own bows and arrows, but infantry troops must be outfitted with copper-tipped spears. So a supply of copper, a weaponsmith will forge the weapons. And then they are delivered to the recruiter, blah blah. Okay. Fine. Right, let's just pause straight away and look at the map, because it's good to plan in advance. So we've got gold over here, that's a good thing to be close to. We have water here, we have trees for if we need wood. We have ostriches there. Not much over here, a bit more water. Oh, there's a lot of gold over this side, that's good. It's very hard to build over here, there's only that little oasis there to actually build next to. Otherwise we're right down here. Okay, a little bit tricky this map. But anyway, I'm not going to do that on this video, that will be for the next one. So let's call it a day there, shall we? Yeah, okay, let's call it a day there, that's absolutely fine. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying this new series, and I will be continuing. But for now, I will say goodbye, stay safe, farewell, adieu, bonjour, I know that's hello. Anyway, goodbye, I will hopefully see you in the next one.